Hello everyone and welcome back to Euro Truck Simulator 2. In this video I'm going to show you how to transform your Euro Truck Sim experience with a few simple mods. The first one being this Grand Utopia map, and the second one being this bus, and of course I need to shout out the excellent work of MohSkinner for making me my very own custom livery for this journey. Check out his YouTube channel and his skin work on the Steam workshop. Well, here's the bus. It's a Marcopolo Paradiso G6 Mercedes by Cristhian. In this video, I also make use of his passenger mod that allows you to transport passengers rather than cargo, and links for everything I use are in the video description. We have some passengers waiting for us down the hill, and today we're taking them to the airport, so the journey should take around 15 or 20 minutes. The streets here in this little village of Alingsas are pretty tight, so we're going to have to take some care. And the local drivers do not always give us the space we need. Let's be careful taking this turn here. We've arrived at the yard and here are our passengers just through the gate there. It looks like they're offshore workers for the most part. So let's pull forward and I will show you today's route. So today we're going from Alingsas to Louchartville with 4 tons of employees today, and you can see we're only covering a very tiny part of this enormous map.
Okay, here we go.
Now there's no way we're going to be able to turn this bus around here with all that rubbish in front of us, and I really don't want to Austin Powers this. So what we'll do is we'll reverse into the supermarket car park and then we'll drive out into the street, because of course our passengers won't walk to us if we have to drive to them. Let's keep an eye on this post here. And there's a little break in the traffic, so let's pull forward and finally get the bus in the yard so we can start our journey properly. I know what you're thinking, that backup beeper is really annoying me too, and I'm going to deal with that when we get these passengers on board. Now you might think that I hand-picked this route today, but I honestly picked the first route available from where I was on the map. I'm so confident in the quality of this map that you can literally pick any job and be absolutely blown away by the detail and immersion of it. Okay, that's us parked in the correct spot. Let's open the doors, let the passengers board, and I'll go and fix that beeper. I'll be right back. Now that that's done, let's get these folks to the airport, and I really want to show you the beauty of this Grand Utopia map. It looks like a truck is having a bad day at that tight turn up the road, so let's leave now before the traffic backs up here and we get stuck. Let's put some music on for the passengers on board and head into what looks like a Scandinavian rally stage through the woods here. I guess it's fitting with the name of the town, which is Alingsas. Now we've got a tight turn to negotiate here, and let's check no one is coming on the other side of the road as best we can. This bus has a pretty bad steering lock, so we need to use the whole road for that and go pretty slow to avoid the bus bottoming out. But we made it through, and the car on the other side has given us plenty of room. Here's an external shot of the bus. It's a free mod available from the Steam workshop, and it drives like a dream. If buses though aren't your thing, then you can of course bring your favourite Euro truck here and do regular cargo runs with it. One of the things that I love about this particular bus is the placement of the mirrors. I know some trucks require a bit of camera work to see out of both mirrors if you don't have a head tracker, but the mirrors in this bus, they're in such a great position. So let's talk about the map. Well, today we're on the gorgeous island of Grand Utopia. This is a fictional map. It's a French-speaking island, and as far as I can tell, it takes its cues from Caribbean islands, as well as parts of mainland Europe. It has snow-capped mountains, as well as tropical zones, temperate forests, like the one we're in just now. We've got coastlines, and of course big cities as well. There really is a bit of everything, and it's a 1-to-1 scale map, and it is absolutely huge. I've only started to scratch the surface myself, and hopefully this video will convince you that it's worth trying out for yourself, and you have a lot of exploring to do. The developer of the map is called MyGodness, and I was reading that they've gone to great lengths to make this map as detailed as possible, and you'll see over the next 10 minutes or so in this journey that that is definitely the case. We better slow down here. Someone's broken down at the side of the road, so let's give the oncoming cars a wide berth. For a free map, this is right up there with the very best in my opinion. I was reading that the developer put in over 4,000 hours to this map, and you can see that it shows. Now I'm Stu Becca, and welcome back to the regular viewers of my channel. My channel is growing all the time, so if you're new here, then welcome along. I cover lots of different sim content on the channel and feature American Truck, Euro Truck, Beam NG, Microsoft Flight Simulator, as well as Hunter Call of the Wild, and it's great to have you all along for this journey today. Happy Saturday to all of you. I hope you've had a good week and you're enjoying your weekend. As ever, I do appreciate each and everyone that watches these, and I hope you enjoy the content. I have to thank my good friend Jürgen, who is a Twitch streamer, and his Twitch username is KR3. I'll put the link for that in the description. It was his Twitch stream where I saw the Utopia map for the first time, and he showcased it absolutely beautifully, so I would not be making this video were it not for him. So thank you very much. Please go watch some of his content, and his Twitch streams are incredibly chilled and really good fun to watch. So please watch some of his content and show his community some love too. Let's just pause here and take a minute to appreciate how good this sim looks now that it's coming up for nearly 11 years old. If you haven't seen it, then please check out my recent Euro Truck Project Japan video. So far, it's my most watched video on the channel with 3,600 views, which for a channel as small as this is absolutely incredible. I think that video achieved 58 likes, and that really helped YouTube show it to a whole new audience out there. With this video, I'm going to try and better that and get 60 likes. So if you're enjoying this video, then please do leave a like. It's absolutely free to do, and it's the best way to help me promote this to a new and wider audience. And of course, this would not be one of my videos without a downpour of rain. I do love to hear your comments about my videos, so do let me know what you think of Grand Utopia today, and also let me know what you think of the Marcopolo bus, and of course the fine work of MohSkinner with his liveries. We've come across some roadworks here, so let's pull over. Now, if I'm totally honest, I'm not really the biggest fan of bus simulators, in that I'm not really into the sort of start-stop nature of those games. Having to open and close doors all the time really doesn't do it for me. But the great thing about this is that just like a normal cargo delivery, you're simply driving from point A to point B, but with passengers on board. Do you have much planned for the weekend? My plan is to go on a flying lesson on Saturday. I've had one booked for a little while. On top of that, I'm going to do a bit of gardening. I'm particularly into that at this point of the year, and this weekend in particular, it's going to be lawn care. Got some plants to plant, some sunflowers to put out in the garden as well, so that's what I will be doing. I hope whatever you guys have planned, you have an excellent time. Whoa, let's slow down. What is this guy doing? I had a fear there that he was going to pull out straight in front of us, but he used the slip lane properly. And do you notice how well behaved the AI traffic is on this map? Not too bad for a map created by one individual. A few miles down the road and the rain is gone, the sun is shining, and we're trying to catch up with this train. We're just a few minutes now from the airport and we're making excellent time. And you see that little bit of grass there on the road? That's the only mistake I've seen on this entire route today, and I think that is very impressive. We best slow down here as we're coming into this town and there's parked vehicles at the side of the road, and I absolutely love those little houses on the lake there. We're coming into a small town now, and you can see there's a couple of shops here. There's a fuel station, a truck dealership. Let's see what the speed bumps are like on Utopia. Not too bad. And you'll notice that this town has its own advertising signs, which are unique to this island, which I really, really like. Let's go over the railway line here. Now our GPS is telling us to take a left here, which is what we're going to do to make sure that our passengers get to the airport on time. But you can see there's a little town straight ahead, and we're going to have to come back and explore some of these little towns and villages. There's honestly so much here to explore. That's us approaching the airport now, so we're very close to our destination. I'm going to be watching the Monaco Grand Prix this weekend. For those that don't know, I'm a big Formula 1 fan and I never ever miss a race. So I'm looking forward to that. The Monaco race can be hit or miss. If there's rain, then it tends to be fairly exciting. But I think the forecast for the weekend is it's going to be quite hot and sunny on Saturday for qualifying. And it's going to be a bit overcast but dry on Sunday. So it may well be a procession. So I guess the race might be won on Saturday with qualifying. I wonder who's going to put it on pole. I think I'm going to put my money on Leclerc in the Ferrari. You can never rule out Verstappen in the Red Bull. And again, Mercedes are showing massive improvements, so you never know. So I'm looking forward to it, excited. Formula 1 is really becoming a massive global sport thanks to the work of Netflix. I remember not so long ago, it was a bit of a niche sport and most people didn't know an awful lot about Formula 1. So we're just going round this little roundabout just now and we are about to enter the airport property. See a car in the distance here, so let's give way to them. And let's head over this road. We'll find out where we've got to drop our passengers. Hopefully they're happy customers. We've had a trouble-free run ever since we got out of that supermarket yard. Okay, we come from a one-way street and now we're in a two-way street, so let's keep over to the right-hand side. Okay, we're coming to the airport terminal. There's the truck park on the left, but we're going to pull into here and we're going to see where we drop the passengers off so they can board their flight. And we could drop off over there at the side, but I think we'll park properly at the terminal here for 90 XP. And of course, we're dropping off right across from where that trailer is. But we like a challenge, so let's give it a go. I have to say it's been completely refreshing to play this game in a whole new way, to have the bus in here, to have a brand new map, and especially such a good quality map is really excellent. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Anyway, that's us parked at the terminal at gate 7 here, and the passengers are going to disembark. I hope you've enjoyed today's video, and I hope you'll consider using some of the mods that I've showcased here today. I appreciate you all coming along for the journey here today. And of course, I do appreciate you taking the time from your busy lives to watch my videos. As ever, if you've enjoyed the video, then please leave a like. And let's see if we can get to 60 likes for this one. And of course, feel free to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss future content. This has, as always, been excellent fun. This has been Grand Utopia, and all the links for the mods are in the video description. Just before I go, I want to show you some of the other videos on my channel. Feel free to leave a comment and I will be sure to get back to you. And until the next one, take care.